What's up, guys? It's Lewis at That Convention Guy Collectibles, and I'm coming to you today from the kitchen because I did it again. I purchased another knife. Now, if you've seen the last few videos, you know that there's a company out there, Dalstrong, that makes very good quality knives, and they have some collaborations, and they have some like high-end things as well in those collaborations. Check out the Studio Forge series. But you know, I was on my computer, got the email, and once again they combined two of my favorite things. For those of you who have seen my past ones, started with a Batman knife, then I got a Superman knife, my favorite superhero. And then they broke off into Game of Thrones, which is one of my favorite shows. So I was like, oh, gotta have that. And so I bought a few of those knives. Then they came out with a Joker knife. And actually, that's actually been my favorite knife so far, the Joker knife. And I have these two. Anyway, I get this email that they have now collaborated with the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. As soon as I saw the email, I was like, just take my money. Just keep my credit card on file, because at this point, it's too hard to say no. However, I looked at the knives and I wasn't impressed. I don't need any more chef's knife. I have plenty of those. And they had a few kind of weird shaped knives and things like that. I looked at the designs. I didn't love them. And so I actually didn't buy them. I was surprised at myself. I was restraining myself. Who knew? And then a few days later, I got an email about this knife, and I was like, bumbuses. Anyway, let's go ahead and enough chat. Let's get to it, right? I need to turn this on to listen to me talk. I'm a little too close. All right. And so here's the knife that I chose. It is a 9-inch slicing and carving knife. Show you the back. It's a pretty cool box. Forged for flawless performance. Inspired by the immortal archer who never wasted a shot, this officially licensed knife channels that same pursuit of perfection through Dalstrong's world-class culinary engineering, premium materials, and artisanal craftsmanship. All right. So what I liked about this knife was the shape. It wasn't just your standard chef knife, which I liked because I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 of those, probably more underneath. So I have a bunch of those, don't need any more. So this was a slicing knife. What I liked about it, so it was a little bit longer. It kind of reminded me of the elven swords. So that's why I decided to go ahead and go forward with this. And plus, it is Lord of the Rings. I do everything Lord of the Rings, so whatever. All right, so first off, we have the little magnet or pin, I should say. Let's see if I can get a good picture of that. Let me take it out of this. Okay. If you can see that. So there we go. Very cool. Always like getting those. So let's get to the good stuff. Of course, they give you stickers. All right, so first things first. Let me hold that up closer to you guys. It's pretty. This little gold on it, it's pretty nice. Here's the flip side of that. And these for me just end up in a drawer because I always display my knives. Ooh. All right. Ooh. So again, it's something very different if you look at the knives that I have up there. I'll show them to you in a second. But all right, let's get back to this one. So there's the design that's on it. And it says, the eye of the enemy is moving. He is here. Very cool. On the flip side, it's the scene. Yeah, where Legolas takes down the elephant. Still counts as one, as Gimli would say. Very nice handle. It's like wood carved, you know. Very cool. Now, I don't know. I've never actually shown you guys how sharp it is. So let me grab something. Never actually used these, or at least in my videos. I use them all the time at home, but never in my videos. I do have a tomato. Isn't that like the most common thing that they use in all the commercials? I'm not sure I can, so you guys can see. So maybe I need to turn the camera. Let's see. Does this go any lower? Oh, it does not. Okay. Let's try it this way. Ooh, good. I guess you can see me there. Put this away. All right, so here we go. And see if it... Yeah, that's pretty sharp and pretty even cuts. Yeah. This is definitely slice your finger off, so definitely be careful with that. Super good quality, as they always are. So there you have it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dry this off and show you the rest. All right, so there I went ahead and put my Lord of the Rings knife. And as you can see, it's next to my Joker cleaver, my Joker chef knife, my House of Stark chef knife, my Superman chef knife, there's my Batman chef knife, my Superman paring knife, and my Superman bread knife. And then I have some other rugged knives. But so there you have it. I'm in the middle of doing a whole bunch of stuff in my main room, but that's it. That's the knives. Again, they keep doing these collaborations. I didn't buy anything from Beetlejuice, even though I like the movie, but it's not, you know. But once they said Lord of the Rings, I was like, oh, man. I have a whole Lord of the Rings room upstairs. Of course I'm a fan. I just went to New Zealand on a 15-day Lord of the Rings tour. Yeah, you can just take my money with that collaboration. But luckily, I already have a lot of chef knives, so I didn't have to buy more. Plus, I didn't love the designs. They didn't do anything with like Smeagol or anything like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe a gold knife may have been, you know, like they did with the Lannister house knife from Game of Thrones. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe they should come out with like a mini hatchet, like the Obliterator for Gimli. Something like that. I would like maybe like one of those long... I've seen them they have for like barbecues or something like that, almost just like a sword. They could do that with Lord of the Rings theme. That'd be pretty cool. I'd sign up for that one. But anyway, for now, guys, that's all I got for you. Check them out, Dalstrong. I don't get paid. I'm not doing a commercial for them. I just really like the company, and I really like their knives. They're expensive, but they're very good quality right out of the box. They're super sharp. They stay sharp for a long time. So check them out. That was Lord of the Rings knife. Until next time, guys. Thanks a lot.